Good morning, Beans. How are you today? Hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning. Whether it's your start into the week or not. It's good morning, Kit, and good morning, MHF. I'm having a close eye on my internet connection today, since we have 2 outages right in the neighborhood. And we briefly lost internet earlier, but now everything seems fine. So if I suddenly disappear, I apologize. Then it's all Comcast's fault. I gotta love the Comcast. That's one of the first things you learn in America. Gotta love the Comcast, because most likely you don't have another chance. Yay! Monopolies. Yeah, in general, exactly. It's here the last mile is owned by the company usually, and that makes it extremely difficult to pick a different provider. Like in the location we live here, these are all standalone homes in a little community, and Comcast is the only one you can get. Period. I mean, sure, you can mount a satellite dish outside and get satellite internet. Yay! Hope you never play any online games. But yeah, if you want wired, at least I can't argue the price is okay. We pay like, I think now it's like $80 for unlimited bandwidth, gigabit down, 300 Mbit up. So outside of internet hiccups and downtimes, I can't argue. It's Monday. We're fighting into the week again. Isn't that the most important? Slowly getting done. But yeah, it looks like my internet is actually holding up for the last 1800 seconds. SLA? SLA? Oh, the service level agreement. No. My understanding is that works very different here. Like, because we're not a business, they don't have to actually guarantee it. I think it's if you have business internet with Comcast and you pay like $400 a month, you have a service level agreement. You have like a 99% uptime or something like that. But for private users, they will just do their best. And, you know, if their best involves taking you offline for 3 hours on a Monday morning, then it's just what happens. You gotta, in the US, you gotta take what you are given. Or claim it yourself or something like that. That's kind of why we have... I wanted to say guns, but that could sound bad. Yeah, don't bank rob your ISP. You're not gonna get internet. It's not how it works. You're not gonna walk out with a bag of internet. Though if you rob a bank, then you can afford internet. I think we're onto something here. Nothing good, but it's something. But yeah, since internet seems to be working, I think we can switch over to the game. Let's at least give it a try, shall we? And when I briefly started it yesterday, there was this moment of heart pain. And you tell me if you feel this too. Because this screen here, the Made with Unity screen, it's difficult to now see this without cringing. It's difficult to see this game made by, I think it's 2 developers. This tiny little indie game made in the Unity engine that looks so obviously Unity from the UI. I mean, just look at the UI. Just look at the settings menu. It's like everything here yells Unity. The look of the game. And I do feel really bad for these small indie devs that are working on a game. I mean, let me actually bring up the Steam page for this game, because this is still in early access and has currently 92% positive. It's an amazing little sailboat simulator, but as you can see, it is early access, and you know, yeah, that's the problem is they already walked off the cliff. You can't walk back if you already walked off the cliff. It's like, you know, if I know this sounds a bit severe, but if Hitler held his hands up in 1944, he wouldn't have been a good boy anymore. It's like at that point, I feel like they went a little bit too far, and they revealed their intentions. They revealed their true face. So, I know if I was a Unity developer, my thought right now wouldn't be, oh, I'm so glad they walked back. I think my thought would be, let's get the fuck out of here. And, you know, this is okay for like simple or 2D games, but this is a 3D game that is very, very heavily based on the physics that they implemented. So I imagine porting something like this to Godot or Unreal, it's not the easiest task. So yeah, I wonder what all these small indie devs now plan to do. But you can only do what you can do. Let's just make sure. Yeah, exactly. At least that won't happen. You're not gonna milk indie devs until they are bankrupt. Okay, so I have fair warning, I usually go into these games pretty blind. I have played this game for like 4 or 5 hours in the past in an earlier release. So I have a bit of a basic understanding. But if I tell you that that doesn't matter at all, you'll just have to take my word for that. Yeah, let's just overwrite the one save game I have. We can start with 3 different boats. This is a rather big boat in a rather difficult area. Yeah, I know it does, doesn't it, Kavi? Good morning, Bean. How are you today? Then you have a medium difficulty boat in a medium difficulty area. Also, hi, Dalton. Good morning, Bean. And we're gonna start with the easy boat in the easy area. Because even easy is... ouch. That's how I remember the game, at least. No, not yet. Not yet, Dalton. That's for episode 100. That's when I do all the OBS stuff that's been piling up. Like, we are gonna get a new way to do riddles. Also in stream 100. But I'm not gonna spoil anything just yet. And nothing bad with that, Kavi. Every now and then we do need more power. I hope that was milk, because if you just made my cookie wet, I'm gonna be mad at you. You can't give me a cookie and then make it wet. Okay, milk and cookies. Nom, 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 nom. Wait, nom, nom. There. Thank you. And yes, I should hydrate here. Let me... I love how you can see that I unscrew the bottle. When it works, it works. Now you just gotta guess what kind of bottle I have based on my hand shape. That's the true skill. But yeah, it is important to remember. No, that's the wrong stream, Dalton. That's Eternals. But yeah, it is important to remember this is an early access version. It's 0.23. So it's buggy, it's glitchy, it's a heckin' lot of fun. But yeah, we gotta start up with the important stuff. We're gonna put our light, where do we... I forgot where I can put the light. Oh, I can't put it anywhere because I haven't purchased a hook. Right. That was that. How do I... Now that's how I turn it on. There, that's how I put it down. Okay. Because you're gonna stay over here where you give us light at night. And, no. Last I checked, music was so minimal, if at all, that I just didn't use it. Okay, compass. So what I usually did, and I'm just gonna do that again, is I'm gonna put all this shit somewhere else. Because we can't lose that shit. That stuff is really important to have. And then we place this here. Let's see if we can place it here. There. No, not quite. There we go. Now we can place... Yeah, it's true. I was hoping for something a bit calmer. Yeah, let's try some lo-fi, shall we? I think that's more appropriate for this game. At least until we... Yes, exactly, until we need sea shanties. Okay, so the cup goes here. No, I didn't mean to fill that. Crap. Now I have a full cup. Because this is all you get. There is no map. We don't see where we are. Should we pull that? Actually, we could pull that. No, we're gonna leave that here. But yeah, we have to completely navigate based on our skills. And given that we also have to sleep at some point... Oh, there are other boats now. There weren't other boats last time I played this. And yeah, given that we have to sleep at some point and winds change, this is always fun. But let's start simple, shall we? You know, I can tell what game you're playing just based on that comment. So yeah, we gotta untether the boat, we gotta unwind, and then the wind is complicated. But I'm not gonna go through all of that because I kinda have those basics to like a very basic degree down. I think, maybe. We'll see. I say that and then we'll get completely lost. It's fine, you stay in your bed. But yeah, and then you have these islands where we can buy goods, because we do have to drink and eat, or where we can get our missions. No, we can't get missions here. Wait. Where do we get missions? Oh, there we get missions. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a big trip like this, because, spoiler, that is a big trip. Now, we're gonna go bring... Let's see. We have 63 pounds of lamb and 120 pounds of spices. I think let's take these two. Also, yes, we do have different currencies too. You actually have to do currency exchange. Okay, please don't... Oh, this is a lot of stuff. So we have room for all of that. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Oh, hello boat. Bye boat. I don't think he's having a good time. It's okay, he'll be back later. Hopefully. I smell an Assassin's Creed here. They always had that amazing boat upside down bug. Does this work? Yeah, that works. Yeah, exactly. 1-star port. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. Okay, the last barrel we put behind us. Let's see if we can, like... Yeah, that works. And now we just need the 3 big ones. And those we're just gonna place right here. Good morning, Ketna. How are you today? Let's drop that here. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, you get an extra nap. I mean, I suppose it's starting to be a little bit late for a nap for you. I know this is a lot of weight. How much was the last one? 200 more? 200 water, 3 more barrels. Oh, I can't even. Okay, I can't pick up more than 2. That's fine. That makes our decision a little bit easier on whether we take more. Okay, so we are in Neverdin. And we need to go to Al Neelam. So just straight up past an island. That should be the easiest possible way. So that means now first, untether. Where do we... Okay, just unclick. Okay, we are untethered. And I will use... no, I didn't. I wasn't sure if it's okay to show because... here, let me actually bring it up. Because Ketna sent me one of the most European images you could ask for. As soon as I figure out how to best show that. Oh my god, why do things have to be so complicated? Hold on. Here we go. Just look at this. This is the most European sky. This is like so European it hurts. I mean, the Kavi probably feels right at home here, don't you? Just look at this. That's just everything from the clouds to... yeah, I kind of imagine that this is right down your lane, Kavi. Where is that, if you can tell, Ketna? Actually, let's see. What would I guess? Because this definitely looks like a... maybe a Swedish coast? It is in France? I don't know, it looks like it's way more northern than it looks like. It made no sense. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, no, that looks pretty. Also, hi, Kara. Good morning. How are you today? And yeah, I'm not good at geography. We're actually gonna play geolocation at some point just to have some fun because I'm really bad at this. Yay, we're boating. We're boating. Okay, now comes the tricky part, because wind is really, really important. Surprise, I have a sailboat. We can't sail into the wind. But we have a really nice pressure right now. Yeah, that could actually work. We just gotta, hold on. We gotta release this a little to get a little bit more wind in. The table is in a bad position here. Okay, does this look good? No, I think I gotta release a little bit more. There. By experience, the way it should work is this here needs to hit this here at a right angle. And yes, these are all professional sailing terms. I know all my sailing terms, okay? So we gotta release this a bit more. Because if it hits at the right... No, now it's sloppy. It can't be sloppy. It needs to have pressure. So maybe a bit of here. Ah, Ketna, I was never ready to play Sea of Thieves. Too much PvP. But yeah, I feel good, Kara. How are you today, Bean? I just gotta keep a close eye on the compass. And then we just gotta... We're currently Neverdeen, left bottom. And this can't be the Isle of... No, we're not that close. Oh, this is Alchemist's Island, I suspect. No, this can't be. That's way too far. So that is Lion's Fang. That would make sense. No, that's too far south. I don't even know if that island is on it. Because if anything, it would have to be that this... I can't see the island from here. This is complicated. Is this already the Isle of Clear Mind? Oh, there is? So I suppose that means no forced PvP? Actually, do we have different camera positions? Yes, we do. Yes, that is the one I was looking for. So we can have a better eye on the wind and the fact that we're not at all moving. That means I ought to tighten it a little, do I? Are we moving? Are we moving now? Yes, we're moving. Not very fast. Okay, see, now I'm actually interested. I might be playing Sea of Thieves for the very first time in my life. Does it... Do we need to reel it in a bit more? Is this fast? This is faster. I think it's faster. Well, this is where we come from, and we have to go straight north. I don't see anything yet, but it's straight north. And we're currently going a little bit west because we have west wind. That means we're being pushed towards the east, so we should be very straight. Oh, Jakey, I know that feeling. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going. My god, how am I already half tired? I just woke up. I came from over there and I'm already half tired. Yeah, you can see all my currencies. I only have one currency and only 60. Oh, can I, what can I put in there now? Can I put you in there? No, because that empties it. Whoop-dee. Well, I just threw away, what was it, 3 units of water. I'll just drink the water next to my boat. That's how it works, right? It looks like we're having the best push we can do with this current wind. These are very calm seas. Also, let's put you in here. Yeah, I know. Dalton is always being bullied by the AI. That's what happens when you're a synth. You know, when an AI bullies a synth, that's kind of like a caveman popping up, pointing at you and going like, ha ha. Yeah, I don't see anything on the horizon. But we're making good way now. And I don't think we're actually drifting. So we are probably coming in a little bit too far west. But that's fine. Well, now comes the risky part. Because I do have to sleep at some point. And this is where everything can go to hell. Because, surprise, you don't have an alarm clock. It turns out that wasn't a thing yet. And because it does simulate the physics, this sleeping always takes quite a while. Oh boy, it's late night. Oh, I hope that wasn't a mistake. No. What? No. No, don't fall asleep again. Stop drifting off. I have... Well, this is how Gilligan's Island started. It's now a survival game. We're gonna be where we are not meant to be. Well, let me get back up. How do I... Okay. Okay, shit. So the wind... Crap. What island are you? I mean, let's see. If we think logically, this could be where we have to go. Or is that the Isle of... I'm not gonna know whether it's the Isle of Clear Mind or not before we go there. Unless I can see like a light on the horizon. No, I don't see anything. So you know what? Let's just go over there. And so I gotta release this fully. So we can get that little bit of sideway wind. Let's see, is that enough to push us? Very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Let's see, we can release a little bit more. Let's see if that helps. No, that's too much. Let's see. Does this look good? Do we have to make it tighter? Sailing is difficult. Oh, we are moving. Yes, I know. Just look at... And the neat thing is, you know, you don't need a compass. You can just look up because you will recognize the constellations. This game tries, like even the moon, if you start the game on easy, you actually start at a... What's the moon that gets fuller? Because, surprise, when it's dark, it's even more difficult. When you can't even see what direction you're moving, then the best you can do is just, you know, turn on a lantern. I don't think that's the English term. I'm actually not sure. But yeah, this game is a love project. You can clearly tell that. It's made by people who actually know how to sail. Who wanted just a chill experience. Hi, Boo. Oh, I'm a huge fan of this game. I haven't played it in a few months, so I feel like I'm completely blank on knowledge again, and I'm currently trying to figure out. So one big thing is you do not have a map outside of this, and I am not sure if we are at Al Nilem or at the Isle of Clear Mind. Waxing gibbous. Okay, I've never heard of that. I heard of Waxing Moon. But yeah, we are now sailing over to this island here. And please forgive me, I have zero sailing experience. I'm just trying to figure out if the wind hitting my sail at this angle is the right angle. And it looks like we are moving very, very slowly. Yeah, wax on, wax off. Don't forget to wax your gimbal. We're also thirsty and hungry, because of course we are. So we're gonna take our cup, we're gonna fill it, and okay, there, 3 units of water. No. Oh. Aww.
Breaking news. A wild Kara _the_ cyberfox was just spotted.
Never gets old.
A T1 critter.
Thank you, Kara. Thank you for the research. It means a lot to me. That you enjoy this derpy content of me not knowing how to sail. But I suppose from a sailor that doesn't know to sail to a barista that doesn't know how to milk, it's not far. Yes, I am so gonna make fun of that for the longest time. Like 3 hours into the stream, and Kara runs around like a headless chicken, like, I don't know how to milk. Yeah, I have no idea what island this is. But we're getting closer. And I don't see the other island on the horizon, but I also don't see where we came from, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, look, I'm sailing at like, what is this? 3 nautical miles per hour? How fast is a knot? I'm a furry. You'd think I'd know everything there is to know about knots, but I don't know how fast they are. Yeah, let's go a little bit to the right. Where do they even have the dock? Oh, I think I see it. I see it on the right. Yeah, I gotta bump sideways into this, which means we have to... Where's my sail? Okay, I need light. This is not gonna So now I gotta release this fully, or at least a little bit more. Yeah, because now I gotta turn right. That way I get the wind from the back. And then we just gotta make it to those, to the pier over there. Okay, 1 knot is 3.4. Yeah, I think this could be about a knot. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. So I'm now at the slowest speed defined. That's always nice to know. But then we have barely any wind. Look at that shit wind. It's like at this time I can just paddle it home. Okay, I think we're coming in pretty straight. Oh wait, there are nautical miles? I said that as a joke. I thought they're only knots. Okay, we're coming in. I'm glad there's a little bit of moonlight on these 3-4 wooden pillars that are in the middle of nowhere. Because, oh, I think that's a sandbank. Yeah, I think they are marking a sandbank. Okay, shit. I gotta do things. I gotta pull this up. Then I gotta take this. No, I didn't make it across. It's okay, I won. Now I can find my way up. As long as the boat is there, I'm fine. Okay, where are we? Hello, sir. Where are we? We are in Alnilam. We did it. We actually didn't fuck up. Whee! So hold on, let me take this rope. And then we tie this here. There, that reels our boat in. Why does a nautical mile have to be longer than a normal mile? Come on, boat. Can you reel it at least? Do I have to put you somewhere else? How about I put you here? Does this help? No, it doesn't. That's further away. I just want it a little bit closer so I don't drop those barrels in the water by accident. Oh, you could go over here. I'm a perfectionist. There we go. Now let's first turn that off because that uses fuel. Okay, just making sure it's not running out. And then we bring everything over. Shnoop. Oh, okay. I suppose that makes sense. And shloomp. Yeah, it's so dark I don't even see where the other parts are. And shloomp. And then we just have the 3 barrels. One here. One here. And one I placed in the back. Yeah, exactly. I do actually play, plan, not play. It's Monday. I do actually plan a spoopy game because my 100th episode will be on Friday, October the 13th. So I gonna have to, you know. I have a few surprises for that episode in several levels. One that I can spoil is that there will be prizes involved in the riddles. Yes. Going forward, there's more than just claiming a picture on my wall. Yeah, this month, October, out of all months, has a Friday the 13th. And since that is my 100th episode, I just have to. Okay, do you not have a map in here, sir? Okay, so we could take 780 pounds of copper. Jesus. My last trip had 200 pounds. Okay, let's do that. But I'm not doing anything else. Because this will really hurt my boat. My little baby. Here, watch this. Did you hear the thump? Yeah, we're gonna be close to water level here. Yeah, look at how the boat goes down. Come on, slot in here. There we go. See, I treat my packages as good as FedEx does. That's my warranty. At least FedEx quality. Oh, shh. Oh, we are low. I gotta see if I can get this more balanced. Okay, I think that works. Ah! Okay, now we loosen this. Whoop. And this. Whoop. And then we release them sails. Wait, it's singular, right? You don't lay the sails if it's just one. This is not one of those weird words where you Americans have the urge to artificially pluralize them. Like pants. I still can't get over the fact that pants are always plural. Why? I'm not wearing two pants, I'm just wearing one pant. Stop making me wear more than I should. I mean, shoes. I get shoes are two individual items, but pants is not. Pants is one item. You have one pants. If you want more pants, that is up to you, okay? But you only need one. You only need one pant. Okay. No, gotta release it a bit more for this. Yeah, does this look about right? I think so. Does this look like a right angle? I feel like it could be a little bit tighter. Maybe here? Yeah, I think this sounds good. Okay, that should be easy because now we're just going south and I am tired again. At least tired enough that I could go and sleep. I mean, that worked out so well last time, right? Some drinkies. And then I think food I have over here, right? Goat cheese. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, let's take another. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Oh, I have an anchor. I'm a sailing professional. I know these things. I know what an anchor is. I just didn't know I have one, okay? Yeah, we're heading pretty straight. What does the compass say? Also, this is one of those... If you ever notice that I frantically move up or down, it's because I need an inverted y-axis. If I move my mouse forward, I need to look down. The problem is, if I change the camera and I move my mouse forward, now I look up. In this camera position, the inverse doesn't kick in, but in this one it does. So I can't change that here, can I? Yeah, I remember that from when I played it last. It always is obvious when a developer doesn't use inverse mouse. Because then they don't pay attention to this kind of stuff. Can I just place you here? Like here. How about we place you here? Actually, you know what? What if we move this table? Move it to over here. That way I can reach the winch more easily. Then we place you here. And you... No. You go here. How about we place you under the compass? Please do not fall through the boat. That would be very embarrassing. Because a compass is expensive. I lost one once. No. Don't you love playing with physics not wanting to play with you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, are you, come on. There we go. You stay there. And we're heading perfectly south. That's just what I wanted. Well, Dalton, you wouldn't understand that you're too young. Inverted mouse is something for the old ones. You know, not that it's something bad, but listening to this soundtrack, it sounds so much like Rue's soundtrack by now. I'm pretty sure we even share some of the songs. Oh, I'm having reports of internet issues. Are we still here? Are we still good? Did we lose internet? Okay. That's interesting because my music stopped. Wait, so I'm still... What the heck? Here, let me show you what I see on my screen, because I have this running, and this actually just died. I see. Let's see if I can rejuvenate this. Because I had this open to tell me when I lose connection, and it clearly told me I lost connection. I didn't even hear music anymore. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be a tense stream for me. So wait, is... is what we see on the left side. Okay, look at the map. Okay, screw it, I'm just picking it up again. So we just left Al-Nilam. So that is Al-Nilam. There are 3 islands here. I'm pretty sure neither of them is the Isle of Clear Mind. Yeah, I thought I had some hiccups here. It's probably more a Wi-Fi hiccup, looking at it. But yeah, I suspect that this map only shows the islands that actually accept goods. Which means these are all uncharted, or unmapped at least. Yeah, one issue I have is that when So I moved my gaming PC into the bedroom because we have 3 gamers and 3 streamers in this household. And I wanted to make sure that, you know, no one interrupts someone else. Like if I stream, that the other 2 can talk and can go into the... I don't have one yet. But yeah, the other 2 can go into the kitchen and stuff. So I'm in the bedroom. And the problem is that I also have the server in here. The server, you know, handles our movies and shows and NAS, but it also handles my streaming. So my server is actually the one that runs OBS, that runs Bratzel, that runs the avatar and has the microphone and the camera connected and everything. And then I have a gaming PC. And the only way the gaming PC is connected is via a capture card. That's why you can see my desktop, why I can't turn that off. Because I can't just capture a window, I have to capture a screen. So I have a separate streaming and a separate gaming PC. The problem is when I set this up, I didn't anticipate that we would add another PC to the list. So our router only has 4 ports. 3 of which I need for PCs and 1 I need for all the other things like home security and, you know, the Google Home and this kind of shit. So, my gaming PC runs on Wi-Fi while everything else is hardwired. So every now and then my gaming PC loses internet for like a second or 2 here because, well, it's Wi-Fi and it's through 2 walls. But it's still the better solution than having to get another router or splitting off the cable. So yeah, since the streaming PC is hardwired and doesn't lose connection, I'm fine with it. It's just every now and then I stop seeing my own stream or hearing the music. That can happen because I essentially use a remote desktop to hook into the server so I can hear the server. So I have Parsec running to see my own OBS streaming server on Parsec, which means I probably have about the same delay you have. Hubs are slow and unreliable. With a lot of gaming hardware, especially with how much we download and push bandwidth, a hub... Oh, I can pin that on a wall? Oh, can I pin that on a... No, I can't. Oh, that works. But yeah, and rotor. But yeah, I mean, the solution is simple. I need to get like a small hub, place it in here and just connect both PCs to that hub and then connect the hub to the router. That would be the easiest solution because the router we have is a really nice one. It's like a $150 router we purchased at some point because we kept having internet issues with Comcast and we needed our own hardware. So we bought this amazing gaming router with like 4 Wi-Fi antennas and all that shits. And now I wish I would have bought like a 6-port instead of a 4-port. But always smarter afterward. Okay, we are coming straight south. So seeing... Yeah, seeing this is the... where we came from. I should have memorized the look of where we came from on the horizon. I should probably do that. So Al Nilem is like this little... It's a tree on an island. Yeah, sure, it's easy if you buy more stuff. I was trying to avoid it. I have the gaming router that everything is connected to, and I have a really cheap hub that stuff like the home security is connected to, and then to the router. Because, you know, there's so little data throughput. Having a hub in the way there doesn't really matter. Problem is just... That's what they call it, okay? It's just a router that has gaming features. Like, it has a really nice setup for plug and play. It has a really good setup for firewall. It lets you do what you need to do for gamers. That, and it doesn't have a... Come on. It doesn't have any of the bullshit on it, thankfully. Well, you gotta buy what you can get here, and we needed something fast. So you go to Micro Center. Hey, I can do that. I have a Cisco and MCSE from 20 years ago that have so long expired that it hurts. Here, this is a fun fact. I'm a Microsoft certified system engineer on Windows NT 4.0. I'm old. I never renewed it after NT4. But yeah, NT 3.5 and NT4, that was the era I was a network engineer. Now I'm just a sailor without clue. Nah, it's just a router that has really good Wi-Fi, that pushes a lot of bandwidth when I need it. So I'm happy with that. Comcast isn't. They actually just recently wanted to make me pay $50 a month extra because I'm using my own hardware. Because they want me to use the Comcast modem / router. They have this horrible combination. Because that also creates a public access spot for all other Comcast users. So if you have like your mobile phone and you have the Comcast app installed, you can connect to any Comcast Wi-Fi. I didn't like that. So I got my own router to not have that. And yeah, it's a good router. It really is. But yeah, I got my own router, and Comcast just recently wanted to toss on a $50 per month fee for using my own hardware. Now, as a reminder, you have to pay like $15 a month fee if you use their hardware. So I told them, you know, why don't you just send me one of your modems? I plug it in, I plug it out, and then we can move on. He's like, no, if it doesn't stay plugged in, then they will charge that fee. So I pulled a 100% Karen. I apologize profusely not only to people who are called Karen, but also to the poor Comcast employee that I had on the phone. I work in customer support. It's never nice having a Karen. But I told him that this is bullshit and that I want to talk to his supervisor. You know what the result was? Instead of paying instead of paying, what was it? No, you actually can't. That's why it's a combined modem/router. You plug it in and you have zero access to its public internet site. That is completely handled through Comcast. You only get access to your personal Wi-Fi, its password, and that kind of stuff. So you have no option but to provide public Wi-Fi, and I just don't want that. Period. So yeah, I then ended up going to the supervisor, and the result of that call was that instead of paying $86 and them wanting to toss on another $50 a month, we now pay like just under 70. We pay like 67 or 68 for a year. And then in a year, I just got to do the same thing I always got to do with Comcast. Call them again and pull off another Karen. And then it's again. And I hate this so much. I hate having to do this so much. But you know, the difference between paying $70 a month and paying $140, that's a lot of money. And I apologize, I don't hurt Comcast. Oh yeah, it's Comcast. You have so many plans, but the point is always you have to use their hardware. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh shit, this is bad. I'm not gonna make it all the way there. But if I sleep now... Oh, I don't like this. Can I make it there? I have to try. Because otherwise I'm gonna drop an anchor here. Yeah, let's go as far as I can and then I'll drop an anchor. Maybe drinking. Drinking wakes me up, right? There. Did this wake me up? There, now I'm widely awake. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I don't have any coffee on here. I have... What was it? Copper? Copper. Unfortunately, that is not something I can digest. Look at this cozy scene. Look at it. Is this chill? The sounds of the straining rope. I don't know if you can hear that. I might have to push that a little. But the game is very quiet when it comes to that. Let me actually see. No, it is pretty much up. Oh.
Microwave is waiting for you at the reception with 12 more.
My god, hi Skjorn. Hi. How are you been? How is Floofy? Yeah, you go take care of yourself. I know how it is. Thank you so much for the raid, and hi Beans. What did you play today? I actually had internet issues. I didn't even have time to look at the other Beans today. Oh, Lies of P, of course.
Later, Steven.
Look at that good bean. Yes, now with a unicorn. I love that avatar. It's a good avatar. Oh, I'm starving. But yeah, hi Beans. Welcome to Moxie's Motel. I hope you have a wonderful Monday morning and as chill as possible. We are playing Sailwind today. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind some noms. Let's see, I think I gotta release it a little. We're playing Sailwind with someone that has no idea how to sail.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Wagon Oter. The wings blew up, her bow dipped down. Oh blow, my furry boys, blow, ha. Soon may the wagonman come to bring us snuggles and pets and fun. One day when the snuggin is done, we'll take our leave and goo.
And goo. We'll take our leave and goo. Please goo. Well. Yeah, thank you again for the raid, Floofy. I hope you have a very chill morning. I know you're taking care of yourself, and that's how it should be. Because unlike me, you always raid after like 5 or 6 hours. I just can't last that long, so I understand the need. But yeah, we're playing this extremely chill. God, look at the water patterns. Look at these water patterns in the sun. It's beautiful. There aren't a lot of people in your house, Eternal. Oh, I should be careful. I think I'm about to walk off the blank. It's not fun falling out of the boat. Oh, I got a Titan. I got a Titan. There, we're having enough wind that we might make it there. Yeah, just the other day, I thought I had COVID. We still have one test here, and I was so tempted to take it. Because I just, last week Monday when I didn't stream. Oh, this is gonna be difficult to get over there. Let's see if we can push into the wind enough. But yeah, last week when I couldn't stream on Monday, it was because I thought I had COVID. I was feeling so miserable, so sick. But it turns out... Yes, I know I'm falling asleep. But most likely, it was just... I will hydrate in a second. Yes, I know, sorry. This is I can't lose concentration here. But yeah, I suspect it was just my IBS. Because I have irritable bowel syndrome mixed with probably being sensitive to gluten. We have never managed to figure it out. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Oh, it was. Oh. Show the beans. There are the beans. That is a very uncomfortable position. Now, not CBT. CBD is the good one. CBTE is the other one. That generally doesn't help you against pain, but you can take CBD to recover from CBT. That is a thing. Yeah, okay, I got an anchor here. This doesn't work. So let's reel this in. I mean, we still have time, right? Yeah, we need to be here in 2 days. Yes, that one. Boo. Hi, kitty. How are you been today? Oh, I think we just hit the floor. Pretty sure that's what that sound was. So let's just sleep and hope for the best, shall we? Yeah, welcome to the club, Kitty Wolf. Yeah, last week I had to take Sunday, Monday off. And I didn't even stream Monday. Because, yeah, I thought...
Trees that grow so far, from England to dawn, water and underneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs all honour singers more, surely would sing of never to faith in oak and ash and thorn.
That sounds like a poem I know. It doesn't ring a bell. But yeah, I have gone to a point where I sleep when I sleep. Period. Well, I didn't sleep for long here either. I will go to bed when I'm tired. I will wake up when I'm awake. We're moving backwards. That's always nice. And I'm thankful to have a job where I can do that. Because I don't wake up and then go to work. I wake up at 8 a.m. or 8:30 or 9 or however I feel like. And then I have until 4 to actually go to work. So it really helps. Okay, how do we tighten this, right? Yeah, we should get enough pressure. Yes, there we go. It's not called tightening, is it? I have zero terminology. Yeah. I once held the record for being on time for 2 years in a row. Oh, look, that boat is still there. Did you just see it pop up? Whee! Gone again. Whee! Gone again. Hello again. Gone again. I hope we're not running it. Oh my god, no, we might be running into that. We gotta be careful.
Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's it. What's that?
No, I am
Somebody should stop it. Turn
against
around.
alarm clocks.
That's not fault. Now I've got it. Trust me, him in control.
Whee! Whee! Yeah, I don't think he's having a good time. Whee! Now, I hate alarm clocks. If you don't need an alarm clock, you shouldn't use one. That is my opinion. No, actually, Kitty, I'll show you as soon as I'm there, because then I can sleep. I can't stop watching that boat, sorry. So basic idea is, this is my boat. There are currently 3 boats in the game, but this is the easiest to handle, and one that can carry a surprising amount of weight for its size. Oh, it is? Oh my god. I said something right. And we are only equipped with a map. Like, not even a mini-map. You will not see where you are on this map. And a compass. And that's all we have. And we're currently traveling from Al Nilem, left top, to Neverdeen in the right, left bottom. You know, I could also just call it northwest and southwest, but that would sound too professional. Oh, trust me, getting lost is a big problem. Because wind changes... Yeah, I think I can reel this in. Because wind changes and you have to sleep. So these are like the worst possible combinations of things. I should steer, shouldn't I? And then let's grab a rope. Come on. By whom? By the mud runner people or by the snow runner people? Because if you're not aware, they are not the same. Not anymore, because... Hi, Turquoise. Because essentially the mud runner... My understanding is one person stole the code and then released SnowRunner based on that code, and it wasn't actually a group effort or something. I don't remember what happened. Here, copper, 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 copper. I'm delivering copper. I have a weird love-hate relationship with SnowRunner. I love the game, and it's such a fun game to play, but it is over the top. I feel like it's... How do I best phrase that? Yeah, that's kind of what it was. Like, one developer ran away with the code, and there was a huge... No, wait, that's my goat cheese. I'm not delivering that. This is what I deliver. And my problem is just always that it's such a extremely slow game, yet it's nearly impossible to fail. Like, no matter where you drive, everything is slow, and it doesn't feel right. Because even if you would be in these areas, you know, you would have accessible streets and accessible pathways. Not everything is always completely inaccessible and difficult. Oh, I'm waking up because I'm hungry. Okay. Gotta eat first. And I would have loved the game if it was a little bit... Oops, nope, come back. A little bit more... A little bit more rebuilding effort and a little bit less getting through stuff. Oh, I'm gonna sleep a little bit more. I'm gonna sleep until I've slept. No, I can't because I am too thirsty. I swear, I'm such a difficult person to maintain. Just sleep, for fuck's sake. But I think it was released by Saber, but the problem were the actual developers. It's like, I think that MudRunner was made by like 3 people or something like that, and then one person ran away with the code and started a new company and made SnowRunner. Actually, no, we have enough to eat and we have enough to drink. So let's see what missions we have. Where's Alchemist's Island? Let's see what they pay, because that's my main question. I can take 2. Let's see, we could go to the academy. These all pay about the same. Or we could go to Alchemist's Island. I think the wind is better for that. Yeah, let's go Alchemist Island. Let's take days there. I agree with the glitch. It's like, if you have an option between MudRunner and SnowRunner, you just skip the mud. You have... He has a really good point there. You have more terrain in SnowRunner. You have more variety. Yeah, let's stack them this way. That way we have a bit more room. And... I kind of expect... This is kind of how these games usually end, Boo. I always find at least 1 or 2 people who are really interested. And this is kind of why I like playing lesser known games. Because, yeah, okay, sure, this is not a AAA masterpiece. But you know what? It's one of the chillest games I have. When you don't get lost at sea. You can't speed it up. You can't slow it down. It's just, it is what it is. It runs as it does. You can go to sleep and skip time, but you can only do that when you're tired. It's just, this game has has this forced chill factor where you have these moments of panic, of being lost, of not knowing where to go, but most of it is just chill work. And I love that. It's stuff that SnowRunner does so well. This just doing your work. And yeah, sailing is great. Actually, let me quit out of this real quick. Does this get me? No, this doesn't get me to the main menu. Because I want to show you the other two ships real quick, just so you have an idea of what else you can do. And you can buy all ships later on, so it's not like you only have access to this. But if you start here, let's take a quick look at this one. Then you start in a more climate area, which first of all means you have a different map. So if we now look at the map, this is a completely different area, but all three areas are connected. So you can go from one to another. It's a huge distance. And you will eventually have to do that. You will have trips where you will sail for 14 days. And you will not see land for 12 of them. So your tools are going to be really important. So yeah, this is the second boat, which has a little bit less room to store stuff and is a little bit... it can't endure as much weight, but it has 2 sails. And as such... Yes, they are. I know, boo. But yeah, because it is more of a dragon boat, I think it's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, let me pull the sails out so you see them. Oh, spin tires. That's what it was. Yes. So yeah, look. All right, let's step back a bit. Look at that boat. Isn't that beautiful? And this is the second difficulty. So this is considered the medium difficulty because you have longer paths, you have that is something I wouldn't be able to answer. That's outside my knowledge. But yeah, this would be the second boat. You can see, talking about physical accuracy, how the boat is currently pushed into this. They do a good job with this. And then, let's start it again. Because then we have the biggest ship in the most difficult area to start. Let's just overwrite this one. That would be this one. And I think you can easily see what kind of terrain we are in here. So this would be the biggest starter ship you can get. And the most difficult area. Because these are very far apart, they have very strong, often changing winds. There's a reason why this island is called Siren Song. And Mount Malefic. Malefic? So yeah, that should give you a bit of an idea on how much different this boat is. Well, let's look at the sails. And there are other boats. You can buy more boats, but you have to make money. But yeah, this is the biggest starter boat. And because of the sails I've learned when I looked them up, this is rather difficult. Like, especially sailing against the wind is extremely slow in this one. Whereas the other two are much more supportive of sailing against the wind. Yeah, and then you have your merchants here. Yeah, you can see that influence where you can buy, you know, your goods because you do need to sustain yourself. Or what you can do is you can also buy trading goods. I'm just not sure where they are here. I don't actually know this city. Over here? Oh no, here they are. Because you can even buy like trading goods and you can then either eat them yourself or you can deliver them and sell them somewhere. You have your... See, here are the tools you can buy. So from a broom, because your ship gets dirty, to a fishing rod, so you can make your own food. Fishing hooks and lanterns and a quadrant and a different looking compass. And depending on where you go, like this is a starter city. Each of these 3 maps has a starter city that only has these essential tools. But when you then make your way to the big city, which I don't actually know what the capital here is, I suppose Fort Estrin, we're probably at Oracle or Eastwind, then you can buy new boats, you can buy better tools and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry if I got you really interested in that game now. But it is a really good game. Now let's go back to our save game. To the tiny boat. And yes, as you can see, it is still in early access. Save games are probably not going to be retained. Okay, I gotta eat, I gotta drink, let's take care of that first. I did get all the... No, I didn't get all the crates. Ow. Oh.
Just checked in.
Hi, Tasty. Oh. Whoop.
Moxie, the barrister is waiting for you at the reception with 41 more.
Hey, you Bean. Hi. Hey, we're barista. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, you Bean. How are you today? Hope... Yeah, what did you do today? You know, I should really have an auto shout out for the raid, but I always like doing it manually.
Ha! You already here first.
Look at that chunky gator. Oh, so it was Spoopy Day. Spoopy days are good days. You're a good bean. I love when you play spoopy games. Mostly because you don't get spooked. Oh yeah, hi beans, hi. I'm Moxie. Today we're playing Sailwind, the hardcore sailing simulator. Okay, I did load all my goods. Because... Hi Texoma, and thank you for the follow, Tasty. Come on in, I hope you have a good time. So yeah, we have... I apologize for the chaos, I should probably pile it up a bit more nicely. There, we have to bring these to Alchemist's Island. We are currently in Neverdeen. Neverdeen is in the southwest, and we now make it past Lion's Fang to Alchemist's Island. Okay, so we gotta go... Yeah. Let's eat and drink. Actually, no, I can do that once we're out. So let's untether the boat, and I will throw all the professional terms at you because I have no freaking idea how sailing works. But I've learned the basics. It's fine, Avon Laws. I'm still gonna answer. You're a good bean. Okay. Now, how do we get out of here? I feel like if we just push right, the wind should turn us around eventually. Once it catches. And then we should be able to pretty much use it as a wind in our back. So let's see. We're currently going north. That is good. Now let's open the sails. I think we pretty much open them fully for this. Or release them, or loosen them. There.
I'm sailing away.
Yes, I'm sailing away. Oh, the dithering. My screen dithered because I'm thirsty. So let's take care of that. Let's lock the wheel in. Let's take our cup out, fill it, and drink. There. No.
Sir, your hat has arrived.
I don't have a sailor hat. I need a sailor hat. Also, I'm down to 36 of 60 water. Now let's go to the front and eat. As I buried my food down here. Goat cheese. Let's eat a second. Oh, that's okay. This is a good cap too. I haven't had this in a while. The A stands for antlers. Okay, so we gotta... Now that we're away from the island, let's turn around. We gotta go east, southeast, past the tiny island. Oh look, the boat is still out there. Whee! We have a boat that has trouble with physics over there. That just keeps doing the Assassin's Creed roll. It's having a good time. Whee! 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 Okay, I think we're at the right angle, but... Oh, didn't even check the wind. Because that is not gonna get us anywhere. We gotta... Whoa! I don't think that's good. Let's see, let's get the angle right. Does this look about right? I think this is about right. Maybe a little bit tighter, this should be good. Okay, now let's aim. Roughly here. Oh, see, there's the boat. Whee! 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 I love the fact that this has been going on for days. He's just been sailing around this one island doing this. But yeah, this is so chill, isn't it? I love it. Just look at that skybox. Look at those clouds above the island. Oh yeah, one more part of the difficulty is if you start on easy, you start on this map with this boat, and you start at a full moon. If you start on the hardest map, you actually start at new moon, which means you will be freaking blind at night. But look at those waves, just look at this. This is such an excessively chill game, I love it. Whee! Look at that cat. Look at that bean. It's a very good bean. Okay, now we do not need to sleep, eat, or drink. So let's just stay here. Compass says east. Yeah, let's just stick to straight east. If we do straight east, then we should see Albacork Town ahead of us. And then we know it's the Alchemist's Island to the south. Lion's Fang, I suspect, is what we see very faintly just to the right of the sail. There's a little peak at the horizon. In the horizon. Let's see. Wind is coming a bit more sideways, so we gotta open it a little, I think. By the way, please feel free to correct me if you see anything I'm doing wrong. I have little to no sailing knowledge, so I welcome all the help. I'm actually gonna place the light here. Come on. Up here. There we go. There. So I can see the wind. Because it's gonna get a little bit too dark. Hi, DJ. Oh, there it is. My bottle fell over. Today we have the same thing we always do. We have SodaStream carbonated bottles with whatever Mio I could grab. I think this is Black Cherry Energy. Because spoiler, that is literally all I drink. I've grown kinda lazy. I just make my carbonated drinks and splurge some juice in and then I'm happy. Okay, do we need to open it or do we need to close it? I think close it a little. It should be roughly a 45-degree angle if I'm not mistaken, and that should be about right. This is, yeah. Yeah, we're having a good speed. Looks like we're well on track. And we're heading straight east. Okay, let's risk it. I'm gonna go take a nap. I have to at some point. Yeah, my problem is more that I know nothing about sailing. I've been on a boat once. And if you're German, you might even know the Starnberger See. The Starnberger See is like a small lake. Despite the fact that it has See in the name, See in German just means lake. And I was the only boat on that lake for like the first 3 hours in the morning because it was so quiet. And I have two fond memories of that. One, that my feet were in the water and little fish were swimming around them. And B, that I got the worst sunburn of my life. And those are the only two memories I took away from that. Okay, we're still heading straight east. I think I see an island over here. There's a little hole in the stars here that could indicate an island. We're having good wind. No, we're not. Do we? No, we do. That's good. So yeah, I think there might be an island. Oh yeah, here. I can actually see it reflect a little bit of moonlight. So, is that... I mean, I see no light on the island. So I feel like that could be Lion's Fang. There are no deliveries for Lion's Fang. Yeah, I am extremely sun sensitive, as I figured out. Yeah, you go sleep. You go sleep, Atomica. Thank you so much, DJ, for saying hi. You're a good bean. So yeah, I think this is Lion's Fang, probably. Yeah, you go sleep, Beans. But yeah, I am extremely sun sensitive in several ways. I can't even go out without sunglasses. My eyes are so sensitive to sunlight that I can't see shit if there's sun out there. My skin is very sensitive to sunlight. I get sunburns very easily. And yeah, eventually I just figured out that sun is just not good. So I'm a cave dweller now. Thumbs up to all the cave dwellers. We're good people. We're the only ones that will not care when we have to live underground after the apocalypse. We're like, oh, okay. It's nice here. Like, I just recently talked to someone who's a sun lover who moved to Denver because I don't remember the exact qualification, but I think out of all cities above 2 million, we have the least rainy days or the least cloud-covered days or something like this. We have like an average of usually about 3.5 to 4 days of rain a year. And if we don't have rain, we usually don't even have clouds. Denver sky is always blue. It's ridiculous because we're so high up and everything. And that person moved here for the sun and just enjoys the sun. And this is the point where I feel like I'm an alien. Because I do not like sun at all. It's hot, it's uncomfortable. I feel like I've missed out on something amazing there. Okay, should I be worried? No, I shouldn't be worried that we can't see Alchemist's Island yet. It's far away. But I am pretty confident that this is... Where did Lion's Fang go? I suppose we could really only see the reflection for a little bit. But we should be good. We're heading... Oh shit, no, we're heading northeast. We were drifting off a little. We gotta go southeast. There, now we're heading in the right direction. Now let's see, how do we have to adjust that? No, we have to pull it in. There, this sounds about correct again. Let's see. Yeah, we have a good speed. But we are being pushed away. So I gotta make sure we keep that direction. But yeah, if we continue in this direction, we should get to where we need to be. Let's tighten it a bit more because the boat is being pushed. Okay, that should be good, I think. Oh, it's getting stormy. Windy, not stormy. We don't even have clouds. I have this problem where I always want to say stormy because in German, Sturm essentially just means strong wind. So when you in German say it's stormy, then it's really just a strong wind, where if you say it's stormy here, my understanding is that it's also raining. Oh, I can't see the wind anymore. I gotta move the light over here. No, don't fall over. There. There, now I can at least see this flag. No, not really. Maybe loosen it a little. I think about here. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, bunker immediately. Please bring it on. Like, if you would send me a mail today and say you're looking for test subjects to live in enclosed underground environment for 5 years to see how it affects the mental state, please experiment with me. Have you watched Silo? It's a relatively recent show on, I want to say Max. I don't know where it was. But Silo is essentially, imagine someone made a Fallout show without stepping on any copyright. That is kind of what Silo is. If you like the style of Fallout... Oh my god, the game is getting a bit loud. I'm turning that down a bit. But if you like the style of Fallout, watch the show Silo. Amazing show. Well written, really entertaining, and full of surprises. But yeah, I feel great today. I'm glad I can stream. It actually, for quite a while, looked like I might not be able to, because Comcast is currently having an outage in our area, and it looked like we were affected. But now everything is good again. And I don't see an island. We're probably not going to see that until it's day. Let's see, where's Moon Moon? Moon Moon has already disappeared, that's why it's so dark. Okay, let's see, I'm not sleepy, that's good. But I can drink. And I promise you that once the water is gone, we're gonna replace it with rum. Because how could we not? There, another goat cheese. Only have 5 left now. Now let's see. The sun is coming up. Okay, I'm pretty sure you are Alchemist's Island. What do you say, Beans? Does this look... Well, it doesn't look like Lion's Fang. It's too long. So this has to be Alchemist Island, right? Let's see where the harbor is. Let's see if we lock it in about here. And then we gotta open the sails. Because we now have wind coming mostly from the back. So I think about here should be fine. Ah. Are you going to be among the aquatic animals now? The famous whale Rista. What? Sorry, were whale Rista. There we go. Now whales are good beans. What would an anthro whale eat? I imagine how you would just eat krill salad and stuff all day long. I don't like the fact that we're heading north. Wait, what is... You're not Gold Rock City, are you? Oh my god, is this... No, this can't... Is this Gold Rock City? I think it might be. I think we might have head way too far north. Let's see, directly behind us. Oh my god, I hate the way the camera switches. Yeah, we're heading north again, for fuck's sake. So now we gotta head straight south. Does that mean we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna get right into the wind now. So let's first pull this in fully. And then orient south. And then let's see if we can lock this in for a moment. And now let's try to see. So if this is... hold on, we're currently facing directly south. So if this is Alchemist's Island, it would have to be this one over here. Then that would mean this is Lion's Fang. Yep, that is Lion's Fang. Then this is where we have to go. So this over here, this tiny pip on the horizon is our goal, I think. Yeah, because it's directly south. Now let's see, what can we do wind-wise? We can loosen it a little. Oh no. Everyone's getting sick, Werberista. I hope you get better and feel better soon. And thank you again so much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful rest. Chill. And stay, well, stay healthy if you are and become healthy. Oh no, Phoebe.
That means they just tipped us 1,000 biddies. They've now tipped an overall of 2,266 biddies to the motel.
Thank you, Bean. I don't know how I deserve that. I don't even know how sail. You're so good, Bean. I don't think I've ever seen your anthro whale. Now I'm curious, but... Oh, thank you for that, but I'll need them. This hurts. Oh, it means a lot to me that I have beans here who are interested in seeing these boring, slow games that I play. I hate this wind. I feel like we might have to do a zigzag if this doesn't work. We still have 2 days. But yeah, I'd be afraid of sleeping right now. Ow. 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 See, my tail doesn't get attacked. I'm just piling. Look at them. Look at them pile up. Ow. 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 You are amazing beans, all of you. Yes, it's one cactuar for each bit. And each of them hurts. Don't you know the 1,000 cactuar attack? Ow. Ow. Look at that Chloe pile. Yeah, I'm just laying here in the boat. Long dead. Rip. Yeah, I think that's what happens. I think if I'm downed, because the cactuars don't do damage, but the anvils do. So once I'm downed for good. No, we gotta release this a bit more. We're making a good way, but yeah, look at how far we're drifting off. I can see why I ended up where I ended up. Because we are not... I wanted to say driving straight. But I don't think I drive this boat. I'm pretty sure I'm sailing it. English is difficult. Hi, Roo. How are you been this fine morning? Hope you have a mostly stress-free week ahead of you. I stir from the helm. Shut up and let me use my boat wheel, okay? Oh, one of those days. Let me guess, unloading time or something. I think we have to open the sail a little bit more. Oh, I'm so sorry, Roo. I hope you've at least recovered a little. No, I think we were meant to close it. I still don't know. Yeah, I think it needs to be tight. It's just, this is a bad wind to sail into in the first place. But I don't want to drift too far off. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Roo. Have you at least recovered a little, or are you still tight? Or are you still sick? It's like everyone is sick. It's so bad. Where Barista is recovering, and Boo just had a sick stream yesterday, curled up in a blanket hoodie over the antlers, and everyone. I had to take 2 days off last week because I was sick. It's really going around right now. Oh, well, I hope you're off better by then. I've actually been mildly worried walking through our neighborhood recently because we see an insane amount of dead birds. Every day there's at least one dead bird laying somewhere, and I don't like that. Like usually they are small birds, but the other day we actually found a dead owl just laying on the sidewalk. Eyes open, just laying there staring at us. And if you've ever seen a dead owl just lay there, it's frightening. Those are giant birds. So yeah, with all the dead birds here right now, this idea of the bird flu and COVID and no, dead, not a dead bird. I didn't gender the owl. But yeah, owls are huge. But yeah, just like in the middle of a driveway, just laying there as if just fell over dead. Done. And it is worrying. Because I feel like if we ever have the nightmare of having the bird flu and COVID mix, then I think we can say goodnight. Yeah, I'm very confident now that this is Alchemist's Island. However, I am not so confident that we can make our way there. Nah, we can. If the wind doesn't change, we shall be fine. I'm gonna try and aim to the other side so we can then turn around and pull into the harbor. Otherwise, we have to pull in against the wind, and that is not gonna work. Blakiston fish owl. Okay, now I have to look that up. That looks like a big owl. But now I'm curious what we have. Let me see if maybe I can... Here. Maybe we can identify what owl that was. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it looked like... Yeah, it definitely wasn't long-eared. It was either... it was an uneared owl. What? Flammulated owl? Flammulated? What is flammulated? Flame-shaped markings. I have never heard of a flammulated owl, but she should really stop smoking weed. It's not good for you, girl. Yeah, it wasn't an eared one. I'm pretty sure it was... No, I mean, seriously, look at this. This is what I look like on a Friday evening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was an owl along this. Like, probably something like a short-eared owl. Birds shouldn't have ears in the first place. You don't have ears. Not in the same way. Yeah, inflammatory owl. That's the one that you hear from the bedroom going like, oh god, I'm getting old. I'd be more worried if you have a flammable owl. Inflammatory owl? There are so many things you can do. What was inflammatory? What was the definition of inflammatory again? Wasn't that... Okay, I gotta look this up. Hold on. Oh no, so... Yeah, arousing or intended to arouse angry or violent feelings. That was the inflammatory definition I was thinking of. That's actually a good question. Yeah, it's like exploding kittens. Like, we have a beagle in the neighborhood. Do you know what it sounds like when a beagle barks / howls? When they do that, arr, arr. And yes, this was the best beagle I can pull off. I apologize. I just want an owl beagle hybrid. I don't know what it does, but the hoots would be adorable. Oh, I hate Skittles. Hey, Shattered Glass Door, how are you been? And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find the One Piece. Here, look at this. I had to go from Neverdeen to Alchemist's Island, and I nearly ended up at Gold Rock City. Does this look like someone who's gonna find the One Piece? I know I have antlers, but they are not gonna help me. Unfortunately, they do not help with navigation. Yeah, I don't know what sounds does Eagle Beagle make? Does he bark screech? I feel like every streamer mostly angry sounds. Those I've heard before. But I feel like especially furry streamers need to have a nope, need to pull it in all the way. Need to have a sound. Everyone needs to make a sound, and I still haven't. I'm now 7 episodes into being Moxie, and I still don't know what sound I make. Woggins just don't have a natural sound, I suppose. Also, I do have to admit, Rue, playing this game today, I feel like I'm on one of your streams. I think I picked a music station that is probably as close to yours as possible. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Shattered. Just invent your own sound. Waka waka woo! Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. I wouldn't bet my money on it, Rue. Like, probably not. Because you do need to interact with things to use them. So, like, you need to walk over here, and then you can interact with this to, you know, do things. So, I am not sure. I'd have to look into that. But what you can do is when you steer and you instead of letting go the left mouse button, you press the right mouse button, then you lock the wheel in. That's the best thing. It can, yeah. You can definitely try. Everything can be played with a DJ Hero controller. Because it has a D-pad, it has 4 buttons. What else do you need? Oh, I miss DJ Hero. It was such a good and fun and dumb game. Oh, I see is the port on the left? Yeah. Yeah, that looks where I have to go. Oh my god, it's so slow. This wind was so not beneficial for getting here. But this is pretty much the best we can do with what we have right now. Yeah, upgrade the winds. Spend some XP. Look at those waves. Look at those chill waves. They look so cozy. That depends on what you enjoy, Rue. I have a good, like, I played this game for probably about 10 hours, then stopped for a few months. If you like a hardcore sailing sim, like to actually focus on stuff like wind, direction and time and mapping, then this is a great game. I mean, the map you see here is about a quarter of the whole world. It's a lot bigger than that. I just don't own the map. But yeah, I really enjoy this game. But you do have to accept that it is very chill and very slow. I mean, it would be a bit faster if the wind was a bit more supportive, but the direction the wind is coming from is not making this easy. I think it might actually be easier if I would just flip over and push in this direction for a little. Let's see if that works. Let's grab a little bit of that wind and then just come sideways in. See, now we have wind. And then we have a bit more room to maneuver again. Yeah. I don't disagree with that. Okay, now let's see. Now let's switch again. And that should give us the push we need to roll into the harbor. Come on, wind. Catch the sails. Yes, there we go. Now we're moving. But yeah, this is like, you know, imagine Euro Truck Simulator, just a lot more traffic jams. That's kind of the pace you have to play this game at. We still have 2 days, so yeah, we're good on time, and I am very confident that this is the right location. That we're not heading towards the wrong island. I've done that in the past. That's never fun. When you make your way to an island and you dock and then you figure out that this is totally not the island you wanted to go. And yes, yes you can. You'll actually see in about... Let's see, oh, I need to nap. So yeah, once we've stopped here, you'll see when the night hits, it does have a full realistic night sky. So if you know the constellations, you can navigate based on that. Outside of that, all you have is the compass and this map. And the big difficulty is the stats. You need to eat, drink, and sleep. And spoiler, wind changes while you sleep. So the real difficulty always comes from, should you just anchor and pause your gameplay? Or do you trust that what you've set is reliable enough that you can close your eyes for 5 or 6 hours? And then wake up and figure out where you actually are without having any measuring tools yet. Because yeah, you can... Actually, let me show you the full map real quick. So you get a bit of a better idea on just how big this game is. Yeah, here, while we're doing that, I'm just gonna pull the wiki up. Because yeah, you do have stuff like chrono compass and quadrants and spyglass. But if you look at the map, these are the 3 starting zones. The easy, the medium, and the difficult. But they are all interconnected. So we went from here to here. Just to give you a little bit of an idea of the scale. And we nearly ended up here. So now imagine finding Happy Bay. Let's just make sure we're still doing good. Yes, we are. So yeah, imagine finding happy bay or having to make all of this across. When you fall asleep at night and your boat drifts off, it's difficult. Of course, I should have a bigger boat by then. That makes it a little bit easier, but yeah, definitely bigger than Walmart. Maybe not a super Walmart. And just to give you a bit of a number, crossing the ocean takes about 2 weeks. So yes, about 14 days and 14 nights of enduring the frantic knowledge that you might not be where you thought you were last night. You probably shouldn't do that until you have better tools to know where you are. Can open this a little bit. Let's get a little bit more push on the last feet. Yeah, and then we'll sleep through the night. That is perfect. Because I'm getting tired. Oh, you have way too many nights like that in this game. The sad thing is you always wake up alone. Okay, let's lock this in. Let's raise the sails. Let's grab a rope. Come on. This is good. This is good. Let's put you here. No. Come on. You can climb up the boat. You just have to use force. There we go. Let's just wait for it to reel in a little. And then we can deliver our tuna. And I'll hydrate as soon as I have delivered. There we go, number 1. Dates. Number 1. Yep. If you run out of time. So you do have a time limit here. Like in this case, this had to be here in 2 days. And they do spoil if you don't deliver them on time. I think, if I remember right, you can still deliver them. You just get significantly less money for it. Also, you can freely trade. So you can also just buy goods and bring them somewhere else. But here we have tuna and... Oh, is it tuna and copper? Dates. Tuna and dates. Let's bring the dates in and then we're gonna go nap. Because I'm not gonna pick up a new mission when I am tired. There we go, both missions done. Now let's take care of our needs. That means I'm gonna drink and eat. Yeah, you go relax, Rue. Go have a chill morning. If you already didn't have a chill morning, then at least have it now. There we go. I ate, I drank, and now I can sleep. And yes, you do sometimes wake up in between. Because you know how sleep is. But wouldn't you want to sleep in a hammock? Just suspended. Like that. That sounds so cozy. There we go. Okay, now let's take a look. Yep. Unfortunately, yep. What are you? It's a very big butt plug. Oh, ooh, sake. Let's see if we need to buy resources depending on where we go. I suppose we could go to Gold Rock City. That would be a very easy one, just going north. Let's see, 11, 12, 10. So we have 14. So let's take the 14 and 640. No! I don't want to take 640 pounds. Let's take the spices. And the rum. Oh, this is gonna be a full boat. Oh boy. No, don't you roll away. Okay, let's just put everything here first. Are you staying? Okay, you're staying. Yeah. Spices. Yeah, this is a Unity game, and you can clearly see the Unity physics in it, which do feel very Bethesda, let's be honest. No.
Shattered_glass_door just checked in.
Thank you for the follow. Are you called Shattered or Glass? What do you prefer? Okay, so let's just make sure we have all the things, shall we? I think Shattered Glass Door isn't that difficult. Can I not see my open contracts? Here. Okay, so 1, 4, and 2. Let's make sure we have all. 1, 4, and 2. Perfect. Okay, Grain. You're the biggest, so you're gonna... Perfect. That's why I wanted you. Now let's turn these barrels correct, so we can just stow them all here. Yeah, just gotta be creative with how you handle the placement. Oh, ow, no, no. Ah. Ooh. No one saw anything. Everything is all right. No physics glitches here. I don't know what you're talking about. Theoretically, yes. Theoretically, the cargo is still affected by physics. So if you have a really bad run and your boat is pushed over or something, you can lose the cargo. It never happened to me, but you can. This stuff is still just standing there. No, I gotta... Come on. I want you to fit in here. And not like that. This is for completionist's sake. You go there. No. Okay, that worked. That worked. So we don't even have to plan anything because we just have to head north. Yeah, the nice thing is when games are so physically unstable, they're always fun. And that to me is the most important in any game. I don't care about bugs, I don't care about crashes, just let me have fun. Sometimes I can have fun even with that. Now let's first align. There. Now let's aim about here. And then I think we can open it pretty well. Yeah, I have a heavy loaded boat. You can tell that I'm pulling my weight here. I mean, this is already where we have to go. The nice thing about starting on this map is you have gentle weather and you have big islands. Islands that are well visible. The other areas don't share that. So this is a really good place to start and make some money. How am I already thirsty again? We only have 24 water left. And yeah, it always depends on who made the game. It's like if, say, just theoretically, a big game developer, say Bethesda, releases an unfinished game that's shit, then I'm not sure that's forgivable. But you know, if you have a two-man dev team and you essentially let people participate in the creation of your game, then I'll take that. Well, I would hydrate, but... Oh, there it is. I just wanted to say I lost my drink. There, thank you for the reminder. Just I usually put the full bottle on the floor, and today I didn't turn the light on, so I didn't actually see the bottle. Oh, and since, like I said, today is stream 97, 98 and 99 will be Wednesday and Friday. And then I'm taking 2 days off. I will be back next Friday after that. That will be Friday the 13th. To a special stream, because we're going to have a few new additions. I'm going to have a new quiz. This quiz actually with a prize. So yeah, next week Friday we'll have a prize for the quiz. We'll also have a new way of doing the quiz. Stay tuned for that. I have big plans. And because it is Friday the 13th, welcome back. And because it is Friday the 13th, I will play a horror game. Well, a spoopy game. Probably in Sound Mind, since I always wanted to play that, and that is that weird level of game that I enjoy. So this is probably what we're gonna play on Friday. But yeah, that is for Friday next week. Riddle, prize, new stuff. My 100th episode is gonna be special. We have a good speed for once again not having the perfect wind. God, are these waves so pretty. Yeah, I feel very torn about spooky games. I'll have to be honest. Like, Alien Isolation is a masterpiece. I just don't enjoy it. And I think that is a very personal issue. I don't enjoy playing spooky games for the spook factor. But In Sound Mind has a lot of really creative, disturbing stuff. So this just feels very close to what I like. Or Faith. We're definitely going back to Faith, probably on Wednesday. We did finish the first chapter last Monday, I think it was. And there are still 2 more chapters to go, so that is a scary game. Huge fan. Love it. God. I can't stop looking at those waves. Just look at them. Yeah, I recently spoke to a streamer who played Alien Isolation on stream in VR. Because Alien Isolation, if you're not aware, has a VR mod. It's not officially VR compatible. That is it's a nightmare. Because that game isn't meant for VR. So you have a lot of forced head movement. You have a lot of... Like, if you... say you climb into a little hidey spot, then the camera will just zoom through the hiding spot and to the end so you see what is happening. And stuff like that kills you in VR. Involuntary movement is one of the worst things. But he said it was one of the scariest games he's ever played, Alien Isolation VR. Maybe one day. But yeah, we're probably gonna play In Sound Mind. Just sounds like way too much fun, and I never played it. Darkwood. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I haven't played it. It's on my list of games that I want to play. Should we open the sale or should we close it? Are we good the way we are? No, I feel like I need to open it a bit more to angle it. But yeah, Darkwood, I haven't played it. I don't actually know if I would enjoy it. Yeah, I think this should be the right angle. I wish someone with sailing experience would look at this and go like, no, it's not. Maybe a bit less. Maybe here. I just look at it and I imagine how the wind flows and how it pushes the boat. And I feel like this should be the strongest push. Yeah, I mean, now that I know that Sea of Thieves no longer forces PvP on you, I do actually have to install it. Because I've always been really intrigued by the game. But I like my slow and chill experiences. And forced PvP, especially when you play alone and then someone raids you with like 4 people, that just doesn't sound like fun. Yeah. Hey, I owned a boat in Black Desert. I'm a bro, okay? The boat is tilting so much that I feel like we need to open the sail a bit more. Or close it, I don't know. I'm still trying to get a feeling for that. I don't know if that is good or not. Wait, that is where we have to go, isn't it? I mean, it has to be. Oh, we're coming from the south, which means we only see the two big rocks, so we actually have to get past that. And I suspect the city is actually on the east. Is that tiny little patch above the L of Gold Rock City? Is that where we have to go? That means we would have to... Yeah, probably? Maybe. I don't know. Cuffs, I don't know. Probably. Put me in horny jail. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's see if we can make it. I feel like we're too slow for how much wind we have. Let me try opening it fully. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Yeah, it looks stable now. And I need to eat again. I swear, there's so much eating involved in this game. Gotta climb over everything. Well, I'm down to 2 of them. Yeah. Those few people who could walk on water were really busy back then, before we invented the boats. Like, just imagine how cheeses had to run back and forth for days straight. Boats were a good invention. I would love a kind of transport tycoon game based around sailboats. It's like the last time we had that was, as far as I know, a German game called Räder. R-E-E-D-E-R. I think you actually called it High Seas Trader over here. Great game. But that was the last time I knew that we had actually boats. And those were gas-powered boats. They weren't sailboats. But just a boat transportation company. I'd love a dedicated management game to just manage boats. In trades or something, you know? Like, why not have a Silk Street simulator? Silk Road simulator. And I'm talking about the old one, not the new one. Even though I think the new Silk Road would also make an interesting simulator game. Ah, shit, I gotta put points into FBI avoidance again. We're barely moving now. We should... No, we are moving well. And I think the sail is pretty much at the best position now. Let's see if we can capture the backwind a bit more efficient. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, why not do it like Euro Truck Simulator? You start with your own boat. Start like this. And once you have enough money, you buy a second boat, you buy an employee, and at some point you can move to a more management approach. And you just run your company. You coordinate your boats, your journeys, your trades. Yeah, I think this would be a really fun game. I feel like we're going so slow, but I don't think we are. We're going a bit slower now. I think it's just the fact that these rocks look so large. Because we could see them from so far away that it just takes so long to get there. I thought I just saw... For a brief second, it looked like I saw a dolphin or a whale fin coming out, but I don't think it actually has animals. Yes, exactly. It's like, you know, just imagine how annoyingly long the days must have been before we invented time. Just imagine sitting here in an evening with nothing to do because time wasn't invented yet in board games, and you were just sitting there and, I suppose I gotta shoot a fox again or something like that. Wish I could play solitaire right now, or Minesweeper. Oh, I see. There, I see a light on the horizon. That's where we need to go. Is it cheating? Because this is clearly based on the field of view. I can only see it in the side. Because, spoiler, the default field of view in this game is 70. So by default, it looks like this. I can't deal with this. This just feels way too crowded and way too... I don't know. I have a problem with this. It feels claustrophobic. So I feel like 90 feels a lot better. Let's see. Can we straight aim for it? Yeah, we can. If we go a little bit left, then we can have the wind push us in. Yeah, that should work well. My hand is a dolphin. Is it bad when I randomly remember dumb internet memes from a decade ago? Is it bad when you remember the same meme, Cuffs? And if you don't know what meme I'm talking about, I was talking about Brock's dub version of Rebecca Black's Friday. That really bad, really old video that got surprisingly big. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is by definition, because memes are what make us, and not just, you know, not just internet memes, But memes are what make us. Little tidbits of knowledge, little memories. I don't see a sandbank there, do I? Because I do see a white line here that I don't like. I'm pretty sure that is a sandbank. Cool red trash can. Cool red trash can. Is that a meme? I don't know. Is this really a sandbank going all the way out here? No, that looks a bit straight. Is that like a zone line? Is this just a texture clipping error? I think it might be, because if you look at it, the way it comes in from the left is very straight. And then it has a tight corner here and it goes out straight. I think this might be a zone line. Maybe? Well, this or that way, I gotta reel in. Because now we're coming from a really bad angle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually a transition. That's curious. I've never seen that before. Okay, now let's see. Can we... Yes, I do. Actually, this is the Fluff and Stuff Discord. Because it's not just my Discord, but it's a Discord for a few of us furry streamers that, you know, just want to share the Discord that essentially want to spend more time together. Yeah, I'm definitely crossing a line here. Literally. It's very faint. I'm not even sure you can see that. Ah, you should be able to. You see this line I just crossed. And yes, just to illustrate, you can use the night sky to navigate. Though I do have to warn you, the Discord is 18+ and has naughty stuff in it. So if you have a problem with that, then you probably shouldn't join. But since this is an 18+ stream and always will be, I feel like an 18+ community is acceptable. There are so many good family-friendly streamers out there, so many good beans, that I felt like I didn't want to artificially restrict myself. So now I can say words like penis and vagina. Yeah. Pinor. Vaginis. No, that doesn't sound right. I was trying to mix it with penis, but it didn't sound right at all. It's Monday. Forgive me, it's Monday. This is horrible. I feel like at this point I could just... What happens if I take the rope and I just swim there? Beppis. I want Beppis. I want a nice cold Beppis right now. Yeah, I'd be curious. Can I swim and pull the rope all the way to the harbor? Also, this wall feels weirdly placed. I mean, I suppose you have a city in there, but do you really need a wall up there? And yeah, absolutely, go ahead. Send it over. I'd be curious. I'd be curious. Good English. Me has good English. Where is the dock? Well, I hope we'll see it as we get a bit closer. Let's just... Okay, let me check real quick. Okay, no, I do not know that meme. It is a red trash can. What did I miss? What did I miss? And I'm pretty sure half the people in chat know exactly what a red trash can means. Okay, now gotta reel in. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. I don't know if you won or lost, but I will Google it shortly. I closed the sale a bit early, didn't I? Are we getting there? No, I don't think we are. Let's open it again. Keep them guessing while you nosh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now I'm a bit too fast. Well, I didn't get a pop-up, so I suppose I didn't break anything. Now, come in. Yeah, I suppose boats have to be at least semi-resistant to bumping. There we go. Come on in. Yeah, exactly. Come on. Come closer. Come closer. What did I do wrong? Okay, yep, we can put them all. Wait, what? 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 I don't know what that means, but you just threw something overboard I need. Let's see, can I... let's just use the boat. Whee! I have no idea what you meant with that, Eternal. Well, I know one is left and one is right, but I can't tell you which is which. So just call them left and right. Let's just speak English. Okay, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1. Okay, so port is left. And starboard is right. Oh, this isn't... Where do I bring your stuff? Why? Where? Where is the office? In here? Yes, here. Okay. So, this is actually a thing? You're meant to... But what if the wind is not going in that direction? How do you change? There we go, 2 missions done. And now they just need 2 barrels of spices. Whee! There we go. Let's double check, but that should be... Yes. And I now have 194... lions. Lions. I have 140 something lions. Okay, now first of all, we put this back up. We turn this off because I kept this on all day and now it's nearly empty. Yeah. And then we need to eat. Yeah, we're gonna be out of stuff. So we gotta refill here. Yes, I know I'm tired. But I'm also hungry and thirsty. I'm not sure what to add to that Karth. Let's see, how much water do we have left? Once we're refilled. Oh? I heard thunder. Okay, we have 12 water, so we also need to refill water. So let's sleep first. And then we're gonna refill everything to make sure the ship is ready for the next time. Because then I gotta slowly think about ending it for today, because I do have to go to work at some point. Yay, it's raining. Let's just hope I don't sleep through the whole night. Okay, because the stores are only open during the day. So let's sell our empty box. Because if I remember right, there is some money in there too, right? How do I sell? Do I just carry them in here? That wouldn't make sense, no. What do I do with them? Can I not sell them? No, I can sell them because they are trade goods. Do I have to find the person? Maybe. Ah, there we go. Yes, sell. There, I got 4 lions for that one. Now let's make sure we have something to eat and something to drink. Firewood would be good once I have more room. God, look at this chronometer. 776. The large map. What are you? I want a spy class, but I'm way too far away from having that money, and I feel like the quadrant is of no use unless I'm actually out on the sea. But I do want to buy a lamp hook. Because that can go here. No. Can go here. No. Oh, there. Okay, I see the green. I see the connection. There we go. Because now you're... There, now you're in a good spot. That is very important. Now we just gotta buy something to eat. Tuna. I don't like tuna. I can't eat grain. And North fish. Coconuts. And dates. Sunspot fish. Decisions. You know what? Let's buy tuna. I'm a sailor. Oh. Helps if I buy it. And let's actually store that here in the back. Sideways. How about here? That way I can still get to the bed. Perfect. Now we put the map over here. There, is that a cozy home or is that a cozy home? I have food, I have drink. No, I don't have drink. I still need to buy more drink. And we're gonna go for the true sailor experience here. Rum. God, it's been so long since I had an Xbox. It doesn't even feel real anymore. Here we go. Now we have rum, water, tuna. And we still have 84. Yeah, same here, Eternal. But yeah, we're not gonna pick up a new quest. I think at this point it's a good time to wrap this up and bring the stream to an end for today. So I can focus on getting the work thingins done. Because someone has to pay the bills. Also, if you have trouble identifying this, this is meant to be a sale. This here is meant to be a sale. It's not a very good sale. I couldn't find a better picture that would fit. Ah, yeah. The original Xbox, it was a good one. Oh, hey, Pillow Mimic. Thank you for the wishes. And yeah, I will be back. What? No, I didn't. I should have. You're 100% right. How about next time we play Sailwind? That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I will be back Wednesday. We're probably gonna play Faith, Chapter 2. because I really want to see where that game goes. It's such a weird, wild, scary, spoopy game. I love it. Friday, not sure what we're going to do yet. And then, like I said, I'm going to take Monday, Wednesday next week off to have a really big stream on Friday with lots of surprises that I'm already working on. I think you're going to enjoy it. But yeah, let's take a look at who's around, shall we? Who shall we raid today? No, that's not the button I wanted to press. That's the button I wanted to press. Let's see, we did Boo just last week. But there aren't a whole lot of people on. Actually, let's see, what are you doing today? Yeah, you know what? Let's do our dear Crafty Fox. We haven't done Crafty Fox in like 3 or 4 weeks now. And she is currently, I think, knitting. So I'll take that. That sounds like that chill experience that I need now. Some Crafty Fox handiwork. But yeah, that shall be it for me today. I'm gonna send you over to Crafty Fox. Please take good care of the bean. Very good bean. And not an 18+ stream. Not that I really have to mention that. Makers and crafting. Yep. Currently crafting or making something really interesting, so I'm curious. Oh, I love you, beans. You are such good beans, and I hope you had a little bit fun with Sailwind, with the very chill, very slow, very relaxing game. Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday with Faith. A lot less relaxing, a lot more spoopy. Will probably scare us again because it always does. So if you want to see that, then see you Wednesday and have a chill week. Just have a relaxing, nice, chill week. Don't take it stressful. And if you need to call out for a day or two, do it. Just do it. Nothing is more important than you feeling good and healthy. Now, I love you all, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, beans. And you're all cute. Yes, you are. Very,